That heifer right there just don't even care.
Take yourself out.
Actions. Y'all do, well, it's up to you. But I'm smashing buttons early this evening. And this
I
last
don't know what this count thing is that he put up there.
okay.
Stop jerking my chair.
It won't move. This new StreamYard, y'all remember me fussing last week about them putting new stuff up here. Now they got some kind of something another, share your link. And I thought, well, maybe if I hit it, it'll go away and I can see the comments scrolling.
It says click to share your link, and you think if you hit it, it'll go away. No.
It says share referral link for StreamYard.
It doesn't go.
So anyway, hope everybody's having a fine Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell y'all what, outside of my fussing, we have had some fine weather these last couple of days. Yep. Just them perfect, like low 70s, low humidity. It's kind of chilly at nighttime though. I will say that. I have to throw me some sleeves on in the morning time. But either way.
Going down in the 40s and 50s at night.
Yep. But
close to it.
It is welcome. I'll say that.
It's been nice.
Especially with the days warming up and the government giving us an extra hour of sunshine. That's been beneficial to us.
So
Yep. But who all we got in here?
a lot of people.
Oh, I know.
All your friends.
Good. I'm glad to see my friends this evening. I appreciate everybody dropping by.
Sarah up first.
Okay. I was like, man, who was
Cut off.
But, yeah, Sarah, she got first. Grayson, right there behind her was second. Mr. Mike Tangley, good to see you, brother. Deb the Sun Bunny. Okay. She guessed what the critter was. Okay, on the critter video first.
But only one person guessed both occupants.
But, all right. Deb,
that I saw.
Deb figured out the critter that made
the
hole. Lee knew what was in there that would unalive you.
I saw
Mr. Larry Gandy got them both.
That was the first one I saw.
Yep.
Okay.
But,
sorry, Lee, I missed your answer.
That was just some fun in the sun while I was out where I was. But where was I at here? I'm sorry. Miss Deb, the Sun Bunny. That's right. I got sidetracked with that. Bundy, good to see you coming on back. Appreciate you. Mr. Keith's filming up there in that fine country. Let's get here. Mr. Dan Weaver, good to see you, Captain. We got to get our cannons together sometime. Mr. Randy Tar Heel. I watched, I guess was it your latest short, Mr. Randy, that I commented on today? But either way, his girls is out flying and they are doing good. If y'all get a chance, go check out that short.
I think I saw that. If it's the same one he put on the Facebook reel.
For anybody new in here, that'll be Mr. Randy. Tar Heel, Beekeeping. Who else we got? Chris, good to see you, bud. Clay. Who else? Mr. Russell Amon over there, our neighbors in Mississippi. Very kind bee.
James.
Hallelujah Bee Farm. Pastor Larry.
Miss Leona.
Miss Jan too.
Yeah, Miss Jan knows all of her.
Redfish, good to see you, brother. Hope y'all were doing pretty good, Captain. We got y'all in our prayers still, bro. Lee, old Kodiak Farms there.
Haven't talked to him in a while.
Lee, it's been a minute. I'll put it like that. All right. Looks like I figured.
Oh, there's Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike Conley. our good friend up there in North Alabama.
What?
I bet you he's getting, I guarantee you,
Oh, snap.
Mr. Mike getting ready to drown some crickets, worms, or shinies up there on that lake. Ain't that true, Mr. Dan? About the government give us a couple more days for tax day.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mr. James, no, good to see you. Which comment was you looking at right here?
I was trying to figure out what Lee's emojis were. It looked like little green duckies. I was like, what? And then it hit me. No, but it's talking about the gopher hole and snakes.
The
So
old,
you put that in there. I get it now.
the old diamondback. Them diamondback rattlesnakes that get down there. All it is old gopher turtles, but they're big old turtles, y'all. And they'll build them dens up under the ground and go in there, cool off, and lay their eggs and this and that, what have you. But them old diamondback rattlesnakes, they'll cohabitate with them girls or boys, and it's pretty interesting the lives they live together right there. But there's no feuding with one another down there. But I know some of y'all raised out in these woods was showing up. Be like, yeah, I know what that is. I tell you for sure. But let me get this going. I'll show y'all this real quick.
What?
Got a phone call from my buddy John. He was in a chat not too long ago. Several of y'all hollered at him, but got a phone call from him today, and he said, man, what you doing?" I said, "Just kind of taking it easy." And he said, "I think there's a bunch of wasps swarming around my house." And I was like, "What are you talking about wasps?" He said, "Timmy, there's thousands and thousands of them." Well, he sent me this, and thank goodness it wasn't no wasps. But so if we get that thing going.
Well,
Looks like they're gathering right there on that limb, right? There's a freaking finger. Right there. You got a big knot of them gathering up.
But he sent that to us. I got to talk to him a little bit more, and we quickly determined it was honeybees. And but another video sent. It's real grainy. I wanted to show y'all it, but it's just so grainy it'd be more aggravating. But you can hear them in the video of how loud and big of a swarm that was. But in typical fashion, they're 40 feet up in a water oak, way on a granddaddy water oak at that. They way on up there. So we know where they swarm from. So we got a box setting out, loaded that puppy up with the forever lure and just a little. If any of y'all caught the video where I tell y'all how to catch big swarms and little swarms, I added the amount for big swarms in that box.
yeah.
If you didn't, go back and check it. What video was that?
I don't know. I'm trying to forget that.
It wasn't too long ago. We were sweat putting the swarm boxes out in the cow field and all that out there that day when we first sat them out. It's a video of 3 back, but we up there at the old place. But anyhow, they lit up there, so got a deep and a medium sitting on a picnic table. We'll see how it goes. But it probably, I say guessing, looking at it, the ground, it was a good, easy 5 pounds of bees up there. Yeah, it was a good size.
John's finger was in the way. See him.
I mean, God love it. He was trying his best to get everything, you know, is this it? And let me send you something and so on and so forth. And he was excited.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, man, I've never been in anything like that. And I said, brother, that's one of the most peaceful things in life that you could be in. And he said, "You are a nutcase, Timmy Blake." Well,
Redfish, where are y'all at again?
I in Alabama, mid-state. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
He said they have groundhogs up there.
Yeah,
But
little,
he said up here, like, it wasn't in Alabama.
yeah, the northern part, further north you get, but we so far down south, ain't no way them jokers.
Really?
Uh-uh. No, no kind of groundhog.
Okay.
We got
Okay.
closest.
I don't know why I thought they were in like Tennessee or something.
No, they ain't. What 4 hours from us? I think y'all about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours from us.
Okay.
But yeah, they get the further north you get up there in Alabama, definitely you'll get them. But now none down here. And some people say, just like for us down here, the coastal counties, and you go, I don't know, another county inland, and then gopher turtles be running around. But a lot of people say in the north, they may think we're talking about an actual gopher if we just say, well, the old gopher that dug that hole. But
Mr. Dan and Lee have got some huge ideas.
where are we going?
Okay, he's a mile from Tennessee.
See?
That's why I don't. Not bad. I was so wrong, but there's my justification.
Y'all mark that. Y'all heard that? I was wrong.
It happens once in a while. Every once in a while.
So what they getting on?
Well, Mr. Dan suggested a bucket truck,
Mm-hmm.
and
I did.
I was like, I just sent him the little eyeballs, like Mr. Dan. That's bad words.
Well, I can't say. But
I think what I was saying.
now, if I get my hands on a bucket truck, yeah, she can go up there again
yeah.
with me.
But I told us, I don't want to do the bucket truck. But Lee was like, Hannah, yeah, she'll get in the bucket. It's like, if I can drive. So then Mr. Dan suggested Lee bring his crane with the hook thing and lift us up with that. And Lee said something about a wrecking ball. Y'all getting out of hand here.
We're talking about fixing to have some fun
Flinging the life around
on the wrecking ball.
on a hook on a crane. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Y'all can go get them bees. I'll love them when they get here.
Thinking about that, our little old swarm out there that we got the other week, they are doing well, very well. I need to get some video of it, but I just haven't. We were trying to do what we said we're going to do, not be in them in a whole bunch. We check them just enough. They're drawing good. She's laying. There is 10 full frames, y'all, no joke, of bees in there. And she hasn't even had a brood cycle yet. So we added a super to it with this privet cranking up.
Yeah.
And so far, they're a very, very gentle bunch. I
They're
thought,
not attacking me with the porch light on.
no, they go to bed at night. They're not up here flying around
They're
when the
good
lights are on.
kids.
But yeah, they're doing good. So seeing them was today is encouraging. Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out if it's serious. Groundhog tastes like chicken.
Have we already moseyed over to two?
Eat groundhog.
I guess so.
That's
People,
a new one. But I
people-
reckon if people eat possum, groundhog ain't no worse.
well, that
That's
same
for sure.
turtle that I was showing y'all what lives in there. A lot of folks eat them old gopher turtle. Yeah, sweet yeah. They love that old gopher turtle.
I might like it. You just better not tell me. I mean, that's
But shoot, I didn't notice. Well, yeah, Carl Two big
Yeah, he
rats.
just texted.
Okay.
And then he told me.
Okay, don't say nothing. Disregard then.
Mhm.
We got your message.
To tell Haley, I said, hey,
Yep.
turtles make good speed bumps.
Thinking of that. All right, we derailed for a minute before we even get to bees. If you're new here, welcome. We appreciate you being here. And this is typically how things go.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this is how things go. Oh my gosh. Okay.
We'll
Lee
get to
said
bees.
he's good for a while. He got a coffee refill.
Okay, awesome. We appreciate you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
You got yours too.
Oh yeah, I just pulled it out of that pot from brewing when I sat down. DC said use a modified Cajun swarm catcher, a chainsaw instead of a shotgun. You cut down the tree the bees are in, they'll move, hopefully to a lower one.
I will say this. Those bees over at John's I was just talking about, there has been a colony in there. I don't know, I can't say every single year, but I know since I was about 15 years old, we noticed bees going into this one particular spot in this old water oak. And throughout the years, they have just stayed or, die off and another swarm move in, whatever the case is. They're so high up that you can't get to them without, like, say, some equipment stuff. But we've watched them, like I said. I was 15 roughly. I'm 42 now. 43 now. So you
I
do
got
the
another
math.
year older. You gotta claim it too.
So there's been bees in this one particular spot for a little while. So it was good to see that. Kind of brought back some good memories because where his place is, John's, I grew up right next door. So it was good to see the old home and all that good stuff.
Carl's baby.
But what are we doing? Wow, you're up thinking.
He don't look it. Well, you
No,
continue your derailment then. DC's talking about driving on the Turtle Highway.
that's where I was going.
Yeah.
I was telling you about the video the other day of the turtle being stuck in the windshield. You wouldn't pay me no attention.
You told me about 57 videos a day.
I was telling you about this one because it was just crazy. But undoubtedly, like the red-eared sliders and slider turtles I tell you about. All right, if you get some of them things get pretty big. Well, if you hit one of them just right on a vehicle, it'll shoot them like a hockey puck up in it. For real, it'll shoot them up in the air. And this one, it had pictures of a turtle stuck in these people's windshield. But God love him, the little fella made it.
The turtle
made it. He made it. He was stuck in the window, but he made it.
DC said they kind of pop under a big truck.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, Sarah. That is all. Is that your first one this season?
Let's see. Maybe I'm
That is wow.
push the button here. Maybe that thing will go away. But it should be
This thing's live.
fast forward.
It is. Okay, yeah, sure.
Awesome. No, didn't. If they get above that one bar, I can get to them.
DC's laughing at your hockey puck.
Oh,
Turtle hockey puck.
hey, for real, he was pretty interested on that.
Yeah.
That's about the third story I've heard them old turtles shooting out from underneath the vehicle at a higher rate of speed. Be like one of them Bugs Bunny cartoons.
I ain't never seen one shot like that. I seen dive out of vehicles at a high rate of speed.
We did have that. Yeah.
We was trying to be nice and rescue one of them snapping turtles. That sucker was mean. And I couldn't pick him up. He was big.
This Joker, I'm not lying. You Cajuns over in Louisiana showing up know what I'm talking about on this, but this was about a 40, 50 pound alligator snapping turtle
I
in the road.
couldn't lift it. But
And
he dove out of the bed of the truck going down the highway, was trying to go to the creek. And we heard a crash, and I was like, thing just dove over the tailgate, which granted, it was a small tailgate. It was in a little Tacoma pickup truck. But still.
you should have seen the look on the face of old gal behind us. She didn't know what to think. A big old
snapping turtle flying out of the back of your truck.
And that thing, it went to skidding across the highway.
It did.
If you're animal person, just trigger warning maybe. But I doubt anybody here gets, well, whatever. But anyway, that thing went sliding across the highway, and looking the girl behind us, her eyes is like this big, trying to figure out what in the world just jumped out of the back of our truck. And what do? We slam on brakes in the middle of the road and go back and get the thing.
We finally made it down to the creek with it.
Yeah, we got it down there. It wasn't busted up really either. It had a little scratchy too.
It had some road rage.
Yeah, he made it.
No cracks though. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but that wasn't no box turtle coming out of there. I forgot all about that.
That was been a minute too.
Yep. You want to do the prayer list?
That was really crazy.
Y'all, before we get too far in the conversation this evening, we're going to do this prayer list. But if there's anybody we need to add to, take away from, let us know there in the comments, and we'll surely get to it. But it's all yours.
All right, we got Mr. Mark Miller and his wife, Miss Crystal, Ed and his family, the Dirt Rooster's daddy, Mr. Pat, Miss Deb, Mike Tangway and his family, DC's parents, baby Luca, Deanna Wheeler and her son Reed, Rachel Wilson, her sister Amanda, and their niece Riley, Philip's mama, his friends BJ and his wife, Bobby's Bees and his family. Y'all still remember the Gandy family, if you would, when Mr. Larry lost his mama. Let's see, Hillbilly Earl and his family. Steve Amos's father-in-law and their family. PJ Hanley and his family. Catherine's son and his family. Sarah and her family. Mr. Randy's mother-in-law. Miss Janae Wood. Kenneth and Chris Wilkinson. Terry Bertland. Miss Janet. Kimberly Schmidt's daughter-in-law Amanda and her family, and Kimberly's mama, Kenneth Allen, Miss Doris, Peppa Rookie, Denny Ray, Larimor's wife, Miss Brenda, James Creel, Clay Bonner, Steve-O, Rodney Middleton, and the baker's friend, Miss Wood.
DC saying there's stepdad Jim back home. They found those.
He had another episode.
Found angina and restricted vessels, but if they can't operate.
Okay, it's a spot they can't operate, but they can treat it with blood thinner.
Well, Lord willing, they get that worked out for him there, DC. We're gonna keep on praying for y'all. Best for you, for him and your mama there.
For sure.
But we get into beekeeping news.
You better get on that.
I done mentioned Mr. Randy, but we can talk about him again for a second. It's good to see, especially a little bit y'all in the North Country up there, get some warmer days And Lord willing, them girls being able to get out and move quite a bit now that y'all get some warmer weather up there. But yeah, good to see Mr. Randy's video. Then checking out old Joey Rawls
Mm-hmm.
and
The
burning out.
smoker video.
Yeah, it made me think about us burning ours out last year and just watching that creosote. I don't know. In my old, I guess it took me back to fire days. But that old creosote stuff in there burning off, and all you had to do is to take that hive tool and barely give it a knock,
Mm-hmm.
and that baby she's ready to go. But he was checking on some smaller colonies there, and I tell you what, them little old girls, even though they the runts right now, they have some good brood patterns up in there.
Oh,
What?
Mr. Damon. They said they're considering a second transplant for baby Luca.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems there's a weakness in one heart chamber they're worried about. That poor little fellow.
Well, we'll sure add that little. Which we sure ain't forgot about him by no means, but we'll get him back on here.
I didn't take him off.
Too. I mean, I know we didn't take him off, but
I'm
just
gonna add that.
that
Add
as
his name.
a reminder.
Mhm.
But yeah, Lord, y'all pray for that little baby. That little fella's been through a lot. But hey, Lord can still do some good healing
Mhm.
without the doctors ever touching them. But all right, finish up my beekeeping news. Got through just well. I haven't talked to everything except for, and I thought I was weird about doing this, but for the ones of you, how many in here do not have hive beetles? And we're not going to get into the pest conversation tonight, but I will say for the Emmers out there, the screenshot was for y'all, or the thumbnail thing.
Yeah, DC made a comment early on. Can't believe can't let you do that. I was like, oh, I have a complaint emailed in.
Oh, she did.
DC. And Jasper loves me more, so he's gonna bite Tim when he gets that complaint when he comes off paternity leave.
Here's what I was thinking. I got quite a bit of this epoxy left from us working over there in the condo, and I got some molds on the way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make probably about 6 or 8 molds with them little old hive beetles.
Shows what's a You just sucking up so YouTube don't send you back to school, ain't you, Joey?
I forgot about that.
You're gonna be on your best behavior. DC's laughing. He thinks it's funny I filed a complaint with Jasper.
But I'm gonna make some hive beetles for y'all, or epoxy foam for y'all, and just here you go. If you ever want to know what a hive beetle looks like and be grateful for something that you don't have up there in the beekeeping world, you have your own little, very own little hive beetles. 100% organic, non-GMO. Nothing's been put to these things. This is the real deal. So, free of charge. I'm not going to ask $19.99 plus shipping and handling.
DC has never seen a beetle in person.
Well, you'll be one of the first ones I send to there, bud. Yeah, I don't know. They're supposed to be like little, I can't remember what they are, little blocks or ovals or something, but they're plenty deep enough that we can put epoxy, drop a beetle or 3 in there,
What?
then epoxy over the top of that right there. So, for anybody out there interested and you don't have one, when we get them built, raise your hands during the chat, whichever evening it is, Lord willing, and we'll do some kind of
I think DC is the only one.
something.
I think he might have had too much sugar today. He said they look like gopher tortoises. Yeah, we're gonna drop something the size of a gopher tortoise down in the epoxy mold. Oh my word!
That'd be 500 in shipping. Remember,
Like
turtles.
they do with mosquitoes up in Alaska.
Yeah, send them some up there.
Lee said make some little keychain ones.
Well, I think one of them molds, it's like a little value pack or something like that. You get a little bit of nothing. And I think some of it's like keychained, and there's, I don't know, a couple oval pieces and 3 or 4 of them you can do squares with or something. But, oh yeah. And we got plenty of them. We can get you some whole ones. We can get you some that has been taken down to size, we'll say. I don't want to get flagged over here. But yeah, she said no classes for her. But yeah, we'll see about it. See where it goes. All right, DC, I'll find me something to put in there and put a little translucentness or whatever you want to call it in there to make them babies stand out real good. Because even in some clear epoxy, you're not going to miss them. Once you get to them, you look and you go, okay, yeah, I see what's up with y'all. Yes, sir. Bam, bam. I got you. Kind of like you. Let's see if I can check that. Yeah, something along the lines of that color right there, maybe.
Mr. Dan said you already got flagged with the turtle story.
Oh, did I?
Which
Yeah.
Lee said they're called non-moving beetles.
No, they won't move for you anymore. We'll
You
get our
don't
hands.
want moving ones though.
Well, we can get some live ones and drop in there. That way you get, I got you one last time before I send you on out of here.
I don't know if I can get one without squishing it. I think it's just an automatic reflex, like playing whack-a-mole.
Well,
You just know to hit it.
if we run across some, we'll do something. We'll get them. Don't y'all worry.
If we get flagged, you're taking the classes, DC.
If not, we know a fine feller down there in South Louisiana that knows how to take care of them things. And we'll holler at Mr. Rawls if we go to run now. Give him his cut too.
The turtles are just referred to as sliders.
Mm-hmm. Well, who's that?
I forgot to turn it to you. Mr. Dan.
Oh.
Maybe we should specify red ear slide.
Oh, yeah.
We got red and yellow.
Well, we got red ear sliders. We got yellow eared sliders. The red ear is endangered in Alabama, but the yellow is plentiful. Then you got the box turtle. Then you got the gopher turtle. Then you got whatever else. But, snapping turtle. But that thing ain't long. You have to dig it out a little bit more to make its home a little bit more
It is
accessible.
That's true. But before we had the back, we didn't have a choice. And sometimes you still don't have a choice if you want to get them off before they disappear.
Yeah, because I mean, them looks like they'll fly on off on you too. And equipments now, don't think they just running. If you roll a lid back,
Oh,
them little girls will go.
he means the turtles that's skimming down the road is referred to as sliders.
Oh yeah,
that makes sense.
we rich now.
Mm-hmm. Call them color wheel turtles. Oh my word. Well, what else is on your beekeeping news?
Oh, we went checked the swarm traps the other day. There's nothing up there at the old place yet. the old holly, it's probably blooming by now. I did that short about 2 or 3 days ago up there. And that'll,
Gophers are on the endangered list too.
huh?
Gophers are on the endangered list too.
Yeah, go down here.
I don't know.
Because it took them 35 years to cut a highway through because there was gopher turtles in this one area here. And they had to rehome them in order to, progress. What?
But everybody's stuck on turtles tonight. Carlos, he said, I gotta ask, it's a snapper turtle soup in it. You gotta ask Joey and Lee about that, Carl. I ain't never cooked no turtle.
Never had no turtle.
Mm-mm.
But I've heard a lot of people, there's a lot of folks out there that it ain't no different than putting a steak on the grill.
Mhm.
Love it. But the hard part is who's the crazy man to get down in that little swampy area or canal or ditch, whatever,
And
to
catch that big old joker.
you put your hand in there. It ain't like going after them catfish. Mm-mm. But
Mr. Nan says you gotta let them sit in a 55-gallon drum for about a week before you them out.
birds
Then
will
it's
get
good.
okay.
That's what I was trying to think. I was like, we do crawfish like that, but it ain't for a week.
I'll tell y'all my secret one day about purging freshwater catfish. Remember that?
Oh, I remember that.
You got a quick trick. No time. Purging freshwater cats, just like that.
Joe said his grandma used to make gopher soup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My grandma never named that turtle that I know of.
A lot of the,
She didn't tell me I was eating turtle if she fed it to me.
well, a lot of the older generation was poor, or as we say, po, and that's beyond poor.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's pretty well you had what you had to eat, whatever you come across in nature for the most part. If you couldn't get deer, squirrels, or anything else, that old gopher turtle easing through there real slow. You're
Well,
like,
I mean, yeah, if you ain't got no other choice, but I believe I'm gonna try pretty hard before I start thinking about cracking the turtle out of the shell.
but it's just carried on because a lot of them kept on eating it as adults whenever they can, afford to get up. Mm-hmm. So it's just
Deb said eat more rabbits.
rabbits, fried rabbits, good too.
DC said rabbits good.
Yep. Yeah, I like me some fried rabbit. Fried squash. That sounds good. Make sure you don't get no wolves in the rabbits. What I'm saying, or squirrel. Uh, what are we at on time? Yeah, 38 minutes. I guess I can kind of transition into beekeeping a little bit, I reckon. Uh, Tonight we want to say thank you to, we're losing folks, so this is for the ones of y'all that are the dieharders, everybody really, but the diehards that we mentioned this at the end of a live a few months ago, and so we'll let you know when it's time. So this evening, well, it's gonna be time. But before we get to working on things, we do gotta bring it all into light, into folks that helped us out the last time on a giveaway. We intended on, this is for the 1,000 sub giveaway, and since then we've gotten 100 and some odd more subs. So if you're watching tonight or watching later on, we appreciate you. Look forward to seeing everybody in the future and all that good stuff. But we finally made it with everybody's help, and but we did like a half of it a couple months back before. Yeah, I think so. But some of the folks that helped us out during all that was Mr. Johnny Walker from Tennessee Mountain Bees. He helped us out with some Apis biologics. Mr. Joey Rawls, he had donated one of those one of these streamlight flashlights right here. And y'all, once again, y'all need to get with the man on these bad boys, especially if you may.
Those little things are awesome.
Yeah. If you're having any trouble seeing down in them cells, this little fella here, and it fits perfect in those little arm pockets right there. Or it'll turn sideways in a big pocket on your jacket, so you ain't got to worry about it jumping out on you. But thank Joey on that. Randy and Miss Elizabeth, 628 Dirt Rooster, they had donated.
Joey said that lot's too funny.
Hey, this baby goes a lot of places with me. You can ask this woman that. I'll bounce it back and forth from that truck to where I keep it on my little stand right over there. But yeah, this baby travels. But
Yes,
where was that?
my house on the hill.
What they? Yes.
So the next one.
Okay. Then Randy and Miss Elizabeth gave what was the little puffy hat?
The hat with pom pom.
Pom hat. That's right. Y'all remember that? Pom pom.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your pom pom. Shake your pom.
Moving on. Moving on.
Some of y'all remember that too.
Uh-huh.
But I'm gonna save this one for last because if y'all was at that live that night, y'all gonna remember this, and it was hilarious.
Joey said his granddaughter stole the hat from his wife.
Oh yeah. Philip had gotten some of Sophie. What is it? Sophie's Creations. Is that her little deal? But had gotten some of Sophie's earrings and donated. It was a pair or two, I think, that night as well. But his daughter Sophie makes those earrings for the ladies out there. And Lee had donated some QMP, Queen Mandibular Pheromone. Oh, sorry, Sophie's Corner. I apologize on that. But that's at Philip Morris RTX. Then Lee here at Kodiak, he, like I was saying, he donated the Queen Mandibular Pheromone.
Lee corrected you before I.
Yeah.
On Sophie's Corner.
Oh. And have we seen him in here this evening?
Mm-mm.
No.
I haven't.
He's probably cooking.
Probably.
This guy. But Todd of Loma Vista hit us up as we was doing the giveaway on it. He hit me up on a text message. He said, "Look, hey, I got some cream honey coming in, and I'd like to do some cream honey." So we was like, "Yeah, heck, you should. Yeah, appreciate you."
Mm-hmm.
But earlier in the chat, we was all driving on him about finding a woman. Then it turned into him finding an Amazon woman, and then whenever it came time to do the giveaway, y'all remember what it was? Y'all remember what the hashtag was?
I did not remember it. I really did not remember this.
Let's see if anybody can remember what the hashtag was that night.
Lee, you can't cheat and go back and look real quick on one of your 6 screens either.
But yeah, like I said before that, nobody knew what Todd was doing, and we were just driving on him, and this and that about finding him a good wife and so on. But it was a hashtag wife is what it was,
Mm-hmm.
and it went from there. And
It was terrible. I can't believe we did that.
We all, everybody
did
in the
it.
chat had a laugh. We all had a good laugh. Todd got a good laugh out of it. Thank goodness he's got a good sense of humor. But yeah, we had a good time that evening, and we're looking to do the same this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's happening tonight.
It's the big one tonight.
The other
or
half.
the real one. The
Yeah.
other half.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to call it.
The other half of it
Uh-huh.
happening here in just a short one. But let's see.
I'll tell you what, while you finish your news real quick, I'm gonna let the turn out just a minute so he don't interrupt us on the giveaway.
Jasper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, wow. All right. While you're doing that, give time for that. I'll show for you Jasper lovers. Show y'all these pictures here. We got some updated pictures of
Oh, it's happened tonight.
Jasper. I don't know. I ain't seen Jack or Donata in here yet. But all right, let me get my bearings here. Now, this one here, this first one I'm showing y'all, this is whenever we told Jasper she's having puppies. Let me get me out the way. Bam. All right. This one we went in and told him, Bubba, she's having one puppy. Or she's having a puppy now. All right. There's puppy number one. After that, we was telling him that the rest of them was on the way. Let me get this one here. All right. I think that was about number 8 around 2 a.m. that morning. That's whenever we finally gave up. Number 8, we thought she was done. So we fell asleep, woke up about 5 or 5:30 the following morning. There's 10. All of them made it. They all doing good. Everybody's got good fat little bellies. Mama's taking care of everybody very well. There's your showing up little Jaspers. And let's see. I think this is whenever we told him there was 10. Right there. So for you Jasper lovers out there, Jasper fans, there's his family there.
I think Will Jasper.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gonna need a second job, DC, that's for sure.
Ain't they cute though?
But several of them are already showing his ways, especially his sleeping. The way he just
Yeah.
does. But
And he's a whiny baby,
mhm.
just like his dad. Jasper still don't know what he did.
He don't. He
But y'all, no joke. We brought a couple of them in here that night and let him see them. And he was okay. You know, kind of poked at them and sniffed them. And as soon as they squeaked, he bolted and ran with his tail between his legs. Like, dude, they're not as big as your nose. Mine's was big enough to get you.
no wonder.
Oh, hey, Haley. Girl, you're just in time. Tell your daddy he better be entering to win you something.
He better get on some kind of program, Mr. Russell Cookman. And he ain't fitting around me at no house and home with his shenanigans.
Darren said he looks a little stunned.
Oh, he's definitely dazed and confused about what's going on. But all right, she's back.
You mean Jasper's done?
Or Jasper's done, should we say? Yeah. So you got your
List.
list.
Okay. Number 1. It's right here, silly.
Sorry. So what we're doing? We're doing the giveaway. So get your comment thing ready so you can hashtag Lee, what we'll do everything in lowercase, so there's not a, capital
Carl and Haley are fighting over who's it's what.
capital this. Look,
So no, it's gonna be mine.
you get after your daddy, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Get him.
Because I picked out some stuff
Yes, she did.
for the girls and stuff.
Yep. So yeah, it's beekeeping related, and there are some stuff that can be used in the field, if you will, but it's just kind of a mix of beekeeping and beekeeping related.
It's
But,
just random.
But yeah, we keep everything lowercase, hashtag whatever, keep it lowercase. We're gonna let y'all throw a hashtag out there, like whatever you want it to be.
I was
Like we
gonna
did
say,
the
I
other
gotta
week.
have more coffee if we gotta come up with hashtags for all this.
Well, I mean, we ain't got to do it for all of them, but
No, I meant if we have to.
oh, okay, yeah, okay. It's on y'all for hashtags. But what was you doing this time? That's right. Okay. First on the list
Mm-hmm.
is this little,
Honeybee sign.
yeah,
It's got a little wire to hang it on whatever, on your door, on your porch, whatever.
I'll tell it, but yeah, hang it up out in your big yard, hang it up in the house, whatever you want to do with it. But we'll do,
Hashtag sign.
yeah,
No.
there we go. Start it off. Hashtag sign,
I
SIGN.
was gonna say you better spell it because I can't understand us with stuff like that.
Like I said, we'll start off with that and we'll get into some things. Oh, I guess, hold on. He should,
Chris is the first one, and
wait a minute. Are you?
yeah, it's got to be the same one because I found that one at the dollar store too.
Is Lee, you still in here? I guess I should ask that question
Oh
first.
no, you dork! Yeah, he is. He's
Okay.
got the thing on the screen.
Okay. Cool. Hashtag
Miss
sign.
Leona is in the chat.
Uh-oh.
This is great. I've never seen you comment, Miss Leona.
Yes, ma'am. Good
I
to see
love
you.
it. Mr. Mark snuck in too. Danae, you missed the puppy pictures, man.
Yep.
But hit the hashtag sign. We're doing the giveaway tonight.
Go back about 2 minutes from here. And you'll get your puppy pictures.
Yeah.
Hashtag sign.
Yeah, she's in.
Got it. All right, they're rolling on in.
In all fairness, though, Danae, I think I texted you the ones he uploaded on here.
Yeah, right. Yeah, probably so. Because it's just whatever.
All right, Miss Leona, I'm gonna be looking for you in this chat on more than just giveaway entries from now on. You done give your secret away, lady.
She been watching in the background.
Uh-huh. That just made me really happy. That's awesome. I'm glad she's entered it.
Yeah.
So she can tell Pastor Larry, I want it. I want it.
Mhm. All right. I guess we pretty well everybody hashtag sign.
Oh, wait, Brian and Miss Kathy just came in.
Oh, well,
Y'all hit it really quick.
we're doing a giveaway. Lee, can you make me big just real quick? I guess anybody coming in. That's what we're doing to start with. It's a little old deal you can hang in your bee yard or in
It's
the house,
nothing
whatever.
fancy, y'all. We just
But,
thought they were cute.
That's more than talk.
I thought they were cute. Okay, I picked these out and bought them.
But yeah, hashtag sign, lowercase. We'll give y'all another second or two to get them on in here.
Miss Kathy got hers in.
Okay, spin the wheel, Lee.
Yeah. They don't want to be all night. See, DC's on board.
What?
It is cute.
It is.
All right, who gonna win this one?
There you go.
I don't know. Now it's going. I gotta watch it up here though. Is it gonna be Jack
in
in
the
the Day?
Heck yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. And
So
the next is
the activator.
okay. Next. Let me see. We'll just do this one simple too, please. Next on the list is the Apis Biologics from
John,
Johnny Walker, Tennessee Mountain Bees. The last of what he sent when we did the other half live, but this is the other part. But it is the bioactivator where you mix into your pollen sub. It'll mix 50 pounds of pollen sub. Let's see if we get that baby there. Yeah. So we'll do hashtag Apis lowercase.
well, see if you can win it, Grayson.
Get your name. You can't win it if your name ain't in there.
Mm-hmm. Mike, that's probably giving me away. Yeah, I did see that.
One of them's on to us.
Mm-hmm. Did that not see it?
I don't know. You're in control of the comments this evening. Y'all get it in there. Hashtag Apis. Like I said, it's the what are they?
The bioactivator.
Yeah, bioactivator mixed with the 50 pounds.
I think everybody knows what this is.
Well, just in case there's a new person out there. But
So it's striking.
okay. The proprietary blend of proline and all kind of other good stuff and this and that. Basically, it gets beef going a little bit better. Along where we going to? We went into the amino acids and all that
Not
stuff.
quite DC.
A while back. But hashtag Apis.
I'm sorry.
It's still rolling. Y'all, everybody pretty well
I can't read the
in here.
number. Some people are still putting them in.
All right, we'll give y'all about 10 more seconds. Hashtag Apis. All right, Lee, go ahead and see who the winner is there.
Yeah, watch it. This thing lags like 10 seconds. It's
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
don't know.
Mr. Randy.
Yeah. Congrats, Mr. Randy.
Hey, he'll know what I'm talking about when I say this. There was no need. There was just no need. Worked out pretty good there, sir. Man, get him some Apis Biologic put in there. What else? We're doing Stripey next. All right. I don't know how y'all want to do this one. As far as name.
Yeah, y'all put whatever
There you
you
go, Mr.
want
Mike.
for this one.
Some of them little
Yeah.
gnome things.
See, they're not gnomes in beekeeper suits. They're just little beekeeper decorated gnomes.
Put out your flower bed, your sidewalk, whatever you got out there. This dog will lunch shining too bright. But yeah, there you go.
No worries, Todd. Be careful going home.
Hashtag. We got 2 of them.
Just do hashtag striping.
Has-
Stripe.
Hashtag stripe.
I don't know how you spell stripe.
Yeah, lowercase.
Yeah.
Hashtag stripe.
But hey, congrats on the 4 swarm catches today, Todd. That is awesome.
He in here now.
Hey, Grayson, re-enter yours without the S on the end. Yeah, there you go. Never mind. You got it. My phone's just taking a minute. Mike, we must think alike. I just thought they were really, really cute. Couldn't pass them up.
They're good. I get put out there in your little flower bed or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you could, I know some people collect the things and
Put them in a windowsill or something.
there you go.
I mean, they're really cute, and they're like heavy ceramic too. They're not like plastic or something.
All right. Hashtag stripe for the.
I can't read how many. And
I don't know. They don't show
Mike
us
is
the
in
number.
touch with his cute side.
There's the backside of it there.
Let's see. What are you doing?
All right.
Having too much fun.
Go ahead and smash that button there, Lee.
You flying through these tonight.
Well, you told
You're
me.
doing good.
You told me don't be lollygagging. Mr. Mike.
Mr.
Conley.
Mike Conley.
Yeah.
Good deal. I'm glad that man won something.
Yes. We'll get that on up there too, Mr. Mike. Next on the list here. This is gonna be, I'm gonna say, a good little tool for somebody, especially if you want to start working on them splits. Now this is a something we just kind of happened up on and figured of trying a different avenue to obtain queen cells.
Mm-hmm.
So my brain got to working. So what can we do? Done a little investigating, and year before last, we got this thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got it like done. Yeah, year before last. It's gonna be the spoon carving knife. Let me get that thing turned
I
sideways.
think it was here before.
But
Not this
carving
one.
knife.
This is our used one. We're gonna send you a new one.
Yeah, a
Whoever
brand
wins
new.
it.
You'll get a
This
brand
is
new.
just a visual.
But got a good little old wooden handle on it, about big enough to fit in your palm real good, or in your hand there good. But anybody don't know, this is a spoon carving knife, and only one side of it is sharp. But y'all, when we was trying to figure out how to bust queen cells loose instead of tearing them up with a pocket knife or what have you, what I've been doing, I mean, we'd get them, don't get us wrong, but you'd have some more than you wanted to sometimes that you get into by accident. So
They say it's just about like a hoof pick with a pointy end and a sharp side, basically. But it does very much resemble. No, Mike, it's not a. Danae said hashtag missing fingers. No, it's not a curve. Well, it's a spoon carving knife, is what it is made for, I guess.
Anybody that does.
Hey, everybody's going with missing fingers for me.
All right, that'll be what it is. Go ahead and type in hashtag missing fingers. We'll make us an long one for it.
Mm-hmm.
But
you can blame Danae and Grayson for that.
Yeah. Well, we said we let y'all pick tonight.
We did.
But y'all, this has turned out to be a good little handy deal because all you got to do is just get under the backside of that queen cell and just roll your wrist and boop,
And you doing
pop them
fingers?
up.
I think everybody's doing plural fingers.
Yeah, multiple.
Yeah.
That way, if somebody does get one of their fingers, y'all shoot me a picture and say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not responsible, so don't come back with a lawsuit or nothing. But
Joey said that looks dangerous.
it can be. Let me make that disclaimer. Yes, this can be very dangerous. There is potential for you to get a stitch or three if it's not used correctly. It's just the same as, it's terrible I even have to say this. But you got to give it, just in case there's the disclaimer somewhere. But
Okay,
you could cut your finger off, is what I'm saying. Don't do that.
Mm.
What are we doing? Missing finger?
I reckon.
All right, check your spelling.
Don't send it to them.
Who's that Minnesota Mike? But This turned out, like I said, got a little too.
He put hashtag Stumpy Nose.
Well,
That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
we was talking about watching old Stumpy and
Hashtag torture device. Y'all getting a little out there with these hashtags.
once it's in your hands, it's yours.
Joey took care of that for you.
What?
There can be no class action on this.
Let me put that up here. Yes, thank you, sir.
Yeah, Danae, and we thought we derailed early tonight.
Yes. There, it has been verbally noted and affirmed there by our good friend there, Mr.
Mike
Joey.
Conley, he put hashtag Mama said you gonna poke your eye.
yeah, so
I don't know if we can fit all that on there, Mr. Mike.
y'all get it in there.
That's hilarious.
Hashtag missing fingers.
Hashtag derailed.
Hey, we're there.
Hashtag torture device. Heaven only knows.
Well, at least they ain't whooping on you this time, Todd. You know what I'm saying? Now that he's in here.
Yeah. He may have put that out of his memory too.
He may have. But we was discussing during the other half.
Can you read the number and see how many entries there are?
No, Leah have to tell us how many.
I can't see.
No.
I still can't see. Oh, I have my glasses on. Yeah, I can't. You're good, Lee. I can't read that. No worries.
Appreciate you.
Whenever you think everybody's had time, just hit it, I guess.
Push the button.
Because we don't know.
22. All right, push the button. They've had time.
Yeah, DC, we went off the rails on turtles like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, we didn't make it very far, did we?
Oh, Todd won
Yeah.
it.
Well, heck yeah.
There you
Congratulations
go.
there, Loma Vista Todd.
Grayson's got you comments now.
Don't push that belly. Well, thank goodness. I'm on this side of Pearl River. Lee's on that side. This
Lee
time.
put hashtag water.
Did he do it?
Congrats, Todd. He just did right there.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Don't let him get on you too much, buddy. Where's that thing? Man, this daggone bars. Oh, there we go. Bars in the
Hashtag
way.
be careful, Todd. Hashtag ant killer. If you go to unalive ants with that thing, Todd, I want a video.
Yes, please send that to us.
Don't tell your parole office. Can Todd have that in California? Those are dangerous for people in California.
They'll probably say the thing causes cancer over there.
Mr. Russell, you can dissect a small hive beetle with that thing.
Yes, you can. It's got a point on that joker. You can get them too.
If you're of a mind to do that.
Oh, yes.
I'm typically not.
But you do as you wish to once it's yours. Where we at?
Oh, Todd, you want one for real?
Yeah, hey,
Because there's 10 of them.
10 of them. We'll send you 8.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, DC said I don't think they ship well. That's hilarious.
Okay. Lee, this is where you coming in on this one. Do the
honeycomb.
yeah, the honeycomb from Philip.
Lee gets the litter pick.
The honeycomb earrings. I'm sorry. Let me
Hey, I told Lee to tell Miss Renee we will bring them to you. Yep, that's it. All right, so we're doing some of Miss Sophie's new earrings. She's making it. Joey said hashtag email a puppy. Yeah, thank you, DC. I was fixing to say that. All right, what do you want that? Whatever y'all want the hashtag to be on these.
Are we going with hashtag wife again?
For the earrings?
That's what we did last time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Hashtag wife.
It's up to y'all again.
I'm sorry, I just had to get in on that one real
Todd
quick.
said he'll meet us halfway.
No, that's about Brian's house.
Yeah.
Brian and Jen over
Ooh, maybe we can meet Jack and Danae.
there. Everybody.
Joey jumped on the hashtag why.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody did. Let's let it be tonight, I reckon. Oh my gosh. You gonna make it?
I'll make it. I just got choked up on the one part.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you said, who was it, Joey?
Danae said, where we meeting? You want 1, 2, Danae? Or 2? Or 3? You know, there's lots to choose from.
Pretty good. Yeah. I'm trying it. Who was that? But what'd you say? Was Joey first that did the first hashtag why?
No, Carl.
Carl.
Carl jumped on it first. Joey's was the first one I saw.
Oh.
He was probably typing it at the same time Carl was.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, you're on the same page.
Oh, poo. She said Jack already said no.
Oh.
He probably told her no when she showed him the first picture I seen.
Nope. They're 3,000 miles away and the answer is still no.
Uh-huh.
That would be mine too, Jack. I'm with you, bub.
Yeah.
Well,
Lisa, that just means maybe.
all right. Hashtag wife. About 10 seconds. Hashtag wife for the, what was we giving away?
The honeycomb earrings.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
She said, yep, that was the moment he said no. News to Jack, no, never worked. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and
I was gonna
say who the first one is there on the earrings.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you just keep it? I thought it was going to land on Carl. Hey,
Oh, well,
Bob.
I missed
Okay.
Mr. Roy. Oh,
Mr.
that
Roy's
Bob
been
Walker.
in
Hey,
here.
heck yeah, Bob. Amy gonna love
I was
them
going to
bad
say,
boys.
Amy's going to be happy with them.
Yep. Well, I miss Bob too, Mr. Russell Coopman, which
Bob just come in not long ago. Mr. Roy's came in for a while.
I've been dabbling back and forth. I apologize, y'all. I miss you. But
You just
see
ignoring
Kathy B
people.
there, Brian B,
Barn
Barn Hills. Yeah, Barry Kind Bees. I'm sorry, bro.
Mhm.
But okay, where we at?
They'll look good on you, Bob. The fourth pack.
I know everybody can use these, but if there's a first year or two beekeeper, I would love to see them get these. But
everybody can.
Yeah, it's open for everybody.
Because we don't know who's been in beekeeping how long.
Yeah, but well, shoot, there's 4 of them. Yeah, but we got 4 of them coming to you. Whoever gets them, but it's going to be the steel, yeah, queen cages there. So there we go. Did that go in your coffee?
It went in my coffee.
She dropped her
There's
pen in the
not
coffee.
much in the bottom.
But yeah, like I say, it's open for everybody, so don't fret. But
Everybody thinks the earrings will look good on Bob.
oh,
They need to give them to Amy.
it's gonna turn from Todd on to Bob now.
Oh no.
Bob. But we'll do hashtag cage or
Clip.
is that what they said?
Clip.
Okay, clip. My podcast. Clip.
You're breaking your rule again. Told them they could clip.
I'm so excited.
I feel you shaking my chair a lot.
I'll tell you what, next one we'll let the what is it? Let's see this. We'll do the one after that. Let them pick.
I need my pen back. Did you try it?
I think it
Thank
is. What we'll do? Hashtag clip.
Mm-hmm. Least tired of waiting on you to make up your mind.
Yeah, it'll be 4 of them sent to you.
Just make sure the accessories match the ear.
I'm gonna send you the older ones we have that we've used. That way, you know they work, and we'll hold on to these newer ones and break them in. I'm just picking. I'm picking y'all. I promise I'm picking. We're gonna send you big brand spanking new deals here. I'm just aggravating her over here, but and we got a good deal on these things a while back, and we loaded up both trucks. Her bee suit with 2 and my jacket with 2. So we have about 8 or 10 cages on us pretty well all the time now, or clips. Yes.
Yeah, Miss Leona, go back and put your little what is pound sign
Pound sign.
in there, and then like put the pound sign and clip to make sure your name goes in.
Yep. Don't put a space either. Do your pound
There you
sign.
go, DC. Give her a picture of it for me. Thank you.
And, Keith Larrymore, you just
You
get in
said
here.
you're swinging that cup like it's almost empty. I know. I gotta go make me a refill. Are you gonna wake up now?
Was she able to get in here?
Come say hey to everybody. Yeah, she got it.
Okay. All right, we'll give y'all about 10 more seconds, y'all. Hashtag clip for 4 of them.
You come say hey.
And I will say, I do like them stainless clips much better than them old cheapo plastic get ups or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, they'll get you buying and buying, but whenever we started using them, it was like, yeah, these are much better.
Larimore just came in.
Mr. T. Larimore, he up there in that fine country too. Good to see you, Captain. Hope you're doing all right. Get your hashtag clip in there.
DC said the plastic clips break when you sit on them.
Yeah, we've had, I don't know, we had all kind of different ones that come with the beginner kits, I guess, whenever we very first started. And the plastic got us by, especially whenever we were doing that poor man's incubator. Thank goodness we had all of them, but since we ordered these not too long ago,
He likes
I like it much better. All right, hit the button there, Lee. We'll see who gets the clips. Who's gonna get it? Let's see here. Miss Sarah. Congratulations. Heck yeah. Miss Sarah from Sarah's Happy Hat. You little 3 thing. Okay. These are cute. I guess to make these put out in your little flower bed, garden, bee yard.
They're called garden stones or something. They're little ceramic things.
They're probably,
But they were cute too.
I don't know, about 5 or 6 inches in circumference there.
But it's a set of 3. This one's my favorite.
Here.
You can see how.
Yeah, there we go. Wait a minute. Down, up, down. Now we got y'all, I think. Either way, we'll show them one by one. But what do y'all want to do for?
Sarah said I almost didn't type it in. DC said, "Did you see how he tried to stay cute in the man?"
Yeah, you picked up on that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was trying, be supportive, what have you. But what y'all want to do for hashtag on this? What do you call these again? Oh, all right. Here's the other one. Y'all be coming up with a name real quick while I show these up.
Yeah.
Y'all just want to do hashtag B?
Cute.
We'll keep it simple.
He
Hashtag
said
B.
hashtag cute.
All right, hashtag cute. I'm sorry,
There
Lee,
you
unless
go.
it's too late. Yeah, hashtag cute.
Like, I did see the wind chime, but I was
There's your third one.
terrified of trying to ship one of those, so I didn't buy it.
Right.
I think these we found at Ollie's, though, didn't we?
I think so. But whoever gets them, you get all three of them. You get the whole lot there.
Yeah, we were going to do those as a set.
So, like I said, it'd be
Hashtag cute.
cute to put out there in your bee yard or your
Too
flower
cute.
bed, or if you got plants inside, you probably put them on your inside plants or something.
Do they have
What?
a little thing on the back where you can hang them?
No,
I
ma'am.
think they're just flat.
Yeah, they're just flat
You
on the
could
back.
probably get like those little, like a decorative plate thing you can hang on the wall
Yeah, there
and
you go.
hang it, with something like that.
What was it? Hashtag cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a hanger on it, especially if you get some of that good glue where you do the UV light. Phew, that baby a hole. But probably some good, I mean, I can't guarantee, but probably some good super glue or something to hold it compared to. But you're less destructive is to get a plate holder thing, probably, if you won't put them inside.
Oh, that's a good idea, Mr. Dan. He said they'd look good on your honey sales table.
There we go. Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
This thing is not even scrolling anymore. Whatever. Young seed count. Is that it? Well, I declare. You put it up there without me. Or Lee got it. That's what it was. I was like, how in the world did I do this? So I got Lee back there. Thank you, Lee. All right, 10 seconds. Hashtag cute for the deal there. All right, Lee, go ahead and smash her.
Todd said I would need a hashtag one.
Mr. Mark Miller got it. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
Oh, congratulations, Mr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mark.
Awesome.
His wife will be happy.
Now, we don't have a brand new edition to show you of these, but we're just showing you. It's going to be a hive tool. That's what it's going to be. One of these style hive tools. The stainless hive tools that most everybody's pretty well getting now. It's got your little J hook and everything. You can pull nails, the whole shoot match with it.
I
Pry
love these hive tools, y'all.
from whatever way.
And we have put them through it.
Yes.
And they have held up. They're a little bit stained because we don't clean them like we should. Mr. Mark said, I want.
I got, let's see, I had ordered these 3 years ago.
I don't know if it was 2 or 3.
2 to 3 years ago, ordered these things. And when I was doing, I was surprising Hannah with a hive tool, but I had to kind of tell a little white lie about getting the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, y'all, they've held up good. Me, I'll torture test whatever, see how things work, leave it out, this and that, typical man stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And just to show y'all mine, let's see if I can get that in here. Like I said, very little, and that's just some surface rust, and that's from me leaving it outside.
Mm-hmm.
And
It would probably clean up.
probably some stainless scrubby brush deal, probably clean it up pretty good. But just showing y'all the fonts on there. Whoever wins this, we'll put it in while we're doing the hashtag, whatever we're going to do. But we're going to shoot you the website. It's going to be coming from Matt's Engraving. Matt and Sarah have been awesome to us, like everybody else. But Matt, I think they're just so busy with their engraving stuff. We don't get to see them too terribly much like we used to.
Todd, we're not going to ship the rusty one.
Yeah, these come with tetanus and everything, ready to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we're going to order these from Matt's Engraving. And what we'll do is once we get our emails together, we will give you a link to go to their website and just let us know what font you want on there. I think they got 4 to choose from.
And what you want engraved on.
Yes. How you want it, spell it out. How you want it read on the hive tool there. And the typical, we get your address and all that good stuff. But the main thing is we want you to be able to go over and pick what font you would like to have on there.
For sure.
And we'll go from there. But what do y'all want? Y'all pick
They said autograph.
autograph it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Unless we have to see.
We can do that.
We'll see whoever wins it.
Yeah.
Y'all can tell us your preference.
Yeah. If you want us to autograph it, then we'll have it sent here. If you don't want it autographed, which ain't gonna hurt our feelings either way. But we'll just have it sent straight to you from Matt and Sarah over there, however you want to do it. But,
I'm with you, DC. I missed a lot of them.
Yep. Yeah, I need to call Ed.
Randy got it going. Hashtag hive tool.
There we go. We'll go with hashtag hive tool.
I know. I'm waiting for Earl to get back into doing videos too.
Yeah, there's a lot of people I miss from the original bunch, I guess. You know, Houston and Earl and Matt and Sarah, ones like that. Blaine.
Yeah.
Man, there's some I know I'm missing, but not meaning to, but just the ones that pop off my head.
Leslie, I'm just trying to get her an engraved hive too.
Well, I hope you get it, Miss Lee.
I do.
Yes, ma'am. Hashtag hive tool. But yeah, these babies now you can cry down pretty good on them. This ain't no cheap junk what they selling, so you will be getting a good quality hive tool out of it.
Get him, DC.
Hashtag hive tool. Give you about 10 more seconds.
You're on it tonight. Where's my house?
Yeah, that's what we said.
Boy, beekeepers had a nickel for every time they said them words.
Especially old Lee. Lee has troubles with them things. Like he talks, finds them inside the hives and finds them here.
I will so do it for you, Miss Leona. Absolutely.
All right, give y'all a few more seconds. Hashtag hive tool. She's typing a text message real quick. I'm trying to get my bearings on whatever she's doing too. But yeah, a few more seconds. Hashtag hive tool. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and smash the button.
Yep, Gus Mitchell.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Jack and Danae again. Congratulations, Jack.
Girls on a roll tonight. I don't know.
Yes,
Jack might take that one from her.
What'd she get in again? The
The
beekeeping?
sign.
The sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna say, you can have your sign, darling. Let me get that too. But we'll let y'all make the fuss over who's gonna get what, or if y'all want to put J and D's on there and just have it as a beekeeping ornament. However you like to do it. But we got
It's a
y'all's number.
communal tool. You can both use it.
Danae, I'll get Hannah to
I know, Joey. He's blowing my mind.
What?
He said, I've never seen Tim in such a hurry.
Oh. Well, we went back earlier and we was looking at the last one. She was like,
We can't do no 4-hour live
Yeah,
stream
yep.
tonight.
even though we only had, probably just about the same, well, not even this much.
Mm-mm.
The first half, whenever we had done it
No,
with,
we only had like 5 or 6 things the first time.
yeah, because I think that night was just kind of sporadic. Let's see if we can get some of it rolling. But anyway, the story on that, she was like, you might have to go a little bit quicker than what we was doing on the last live. So I said, I will do my best.
Well, Moore said you better watch him. He'd be hit the wrong button again.
Well, thank goodness, at least until this thing's over. Lee is in control of the button smashing. So I think y'all are pretty
Maybe
safe.
he's been sampling the apis.
Y'all are safe right now.
Right.
Y'all are,
Yeah.
all right.
I can't wait to see what hashtag Phillips will come up with this.
I got one for it, but I'll see what y'all want to do.
Yeah.
This is the other known thing.
He's got honeybees on his hat.
But this one ain't striped like the other one.
I think that's the last cute thing we have.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Why are you trying to make the little gnome seem like it's on crack?
Well, it's just fun.
Uh-huh.
But what did we do for the first one?
Stripe.
That's
Blind.
Blimble. Oh, him.
Hashtag cut.
Hashtag steal your soul. What'd you say? What else we got here?
No
more track. Gnomes too. Right, well, everybody
Oh my
they're
gosh.
rolling in, so
Everybody's full of hashtags for the creepy guy.
let's see here.
That was Haley.
Yeah. Okay, so that was little. Okay. All right. We're gonna do Little Miss Haley's.
Hashtag cut.
Hashtag cut.
There we go.
CUT.
Maybe that'll be your good luck charm to win it, Haley.
Yep. There we go. So
Hashtag little feet.
I wonder where he was at. I said, he must be driving a choo-choo train or something.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. Before I drop that. Let's see. Okay. Joey said, looks like an onion here. All right. Hashtag cut for the other gnome there. Yeah. DC said, you want a gnome in your bee suit. Oh, onion. I was thinking Well, I'll keep myself at bay, but I'll take it. I'll just say that I'll take it. I'll call the both of y'all and let you know on that between Lee and Joey. So you won't be like, what in the world is this dude? What's he talking about on there? Well, I'll just say old melon head. Got one of them old melon head. There you go. Put them up at your honey stand there. Like, who was that saying earlier? Was it Mr. Russell Koopman or Dan Weaver? One of y'all mentioned that a while ago. Good little display or something there at you. Honey stands. Because apparently, I mean, a lot of people like them things, undoubtedly. But may draw in a new crowd or something there with it. Yeah, they're kind of cute. I don't bring them in, DC. Yes, well, Larimore was saying I got y'all the next giveaway covered. Jasper Offspring. That'll be in 6 weeks. The puppy giveaway will be in 6 weeks, y'all. As soon as them little rascals is good enough to take parvo shots and eating good, they gonna be finding homes for sure.
One said hashtag puppy.
All right, Lee, go ahead and hit the button. We'll see who gets it on there. There you go. Yeah. Well, like DC saying, that's good little eye catching stuff.
Oh,
You put little.
Chris.
Congratulations, man.
Awesome, Chris.
If nothing else, if you didn't win one, or the other little deals there, kind of give y'all some ideas, maybe on setting you stand up, get them little eye catching things to draw folks in. Okay, I'm gonna mute y'all for just 1 second. Y'all don't go anywhere because we ain't done. Just I got to get things right in my brain. Lee, we fixing to send you a text message right fast. That way, ain't no confusion on what we was discussing before we had come on a minute ago. But we Hannah's shooting you the text right now. So give me a thumbs up when you get it, if you don't mind. So
He said this could take a while.
yeah.
He said he's got you figured out.
Well, I was trying to be quick because even today I did good over at my buddy John's. I left. I told her. Okay. I told Hannah, I said, I'm not going to stay long. I'm not going to sit and talk all day. I won't be long.
He's only gone about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I was proud of him. I was expecting like a 3-hour trip, to tell you the truth.
Well, even my buddy John, he was like, look, I got company. I got to go, Timmy. I forgot his people from Peru was there.
Oh, his in-laws were there.
Yeah, Peruvian in-laws.
Shame on you. Why'd you go over there during that?
Huh?
Why'd you go over there when you had company there?
He told me to.
Yes.
I forgot all about it until I got there, and he's like, oh, yeah, by the way, my mother-in-law from Peru's in here. And I was like, oh, crap, I forgot about that. He's like, oh, you're good, man. Yeah.
He called you 10 minutes before you left.
I know, but he did not mention.
No, you heard honeybees and forgot the whole rest of that conversation.
He was excited about honeybees and forgot to tell me. So what are we giving away? Okay. All right.
I just told you that 40 seconds ago.
I'll shut up.
Not even 40 minutes ago.
Lee, if you'll put the picture up there, Captain, you don't mind. This is coming from Carl and his two big brats. And let me get to the, so I can read it off what he's got here.
Mm.
All right.
I'm guessing these are some of little Miss Haley and Caleb's specialties in here.
I know the bourbon barrel because they worked on that. So we know they did that for sure. And from the pictures that Carl has sent us, them youngins get out there and they help him quite a bit with them peppers too.
Mm-hmm.
So, but what we got is a 2 sample pack. He's got in his message here for me. The first is a summer cream honeys.
It is. I'm trying to read the flavor. It's blueberry, strawberry, raspberry.
All right. 2 sample packs. First is summer cream honeys.
Mm-hmm.
Second is new, 1 bourbon barrel honey, and 1 smoked hot bourbon barrel. What y'all got for hashtags there?
Hashtag Carl.
I was thinking it. All right, hashtag Carl. Yep.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dan, his wife has fed us a couple times, and that food was really good.
Yes.
We were impressed.
Hey, what was that she had us try? It was some kind of vegetable and meat, something other and something. She had us try that was like really good. No, tell we'll go ahead tonight. We'll run it on out tonight. If that's okay with y'all.
Yeah.
We just got your text message.
Miss Kathy.
Yeah, Miss Kathy.
We're streaming on my phone, so I can only read the message on my watch. I can't text you back right now.
But yes, ma'am, Miss Kathy. We'll make mention of it here in just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
But
Absolutely.
let me get back to Carl's one more time. But let me read this off to y'all in case anybody come in here late. It's 2 sample packs. First is summer cream honeys, and they were strawberry,
Blueberry, raspberry.
blueberry, raspberry. The second is new, 1 a bourbon barrel honey, and 1 smoked hot bourbon barrel. This all comes in 1 kit and caboodle. So whoever wins, you get the whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
So be sure to get in there. Hashtag Carl. And they got some good honeys too. Good cream honey. Good hot honey.
Yes. Carl's strawberry cream honey, y'all, it is ridiculously good.
Y'all will. Yeah, whoever gets this is,
Y'all gonna be in hog heaven.
ain't that the truth? Y'all gonna be getting some biscuits made.
Oh, Mr. Dan needs that hot honey for his Easter ham.
There you go. Well, good luck to you, sir.
I bet that would be good on him.
Give you about 10 more seconds. Hashtag Carl for that fine deal he's got on the honey there. And
Yes, the peanut butter is good.
once we get done, I tell you what, we'll put up anybody that won, email us.
I was gonna say that at the end.
Okay.
Everybody, just email us and we will get together with everything.
Yeah, we'll start getting everybody lined out with this one and that one. Because like with Carl, Carl's just going to send it from his house to you out there. God love them. They donate and they take care of the postage and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get all the details on that, but just
That's
email.
hilarious. Carl said Caleb Caleb likes the strawberry and raspberry so much he'll do chores for him.
Well, hey, you got your good bribing tool right there.
For sure. And Michael, I like strawberry figs too.
Yeah, that's pretty good, especially somebody
I
knows how to
like
do them right.
figs almost any way I've ever had them. Straight off the tree, plain fig preserves. But strawberry is good.
All right, Lee. Let's see who the lucky winner is going to be on this one. Where's it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Drop time. Chris, congratulations. So anybody that's won, don't go away. We're getting close to being done. But once we get done, we'll put our email up there. Jot it down real quick, take a screenshot, then shoot us an email and headline it, "Hey, I won." And we'll go from there on things.
For sure. But congratulations.
Yep.
Okay. Next. You ready?
Yep.
And nobody gets this one. This one's special. We're going to order a brand new one. But you can't do a gun line giveaway without the Let You Love Flow Cup.
Yep. And these will be coming from Lee there at Kodiak Farms. That's lastly like.
Highly recommend these cups.
What in the world? Yes, good coffee cups. They have been tried and tested. There we go. I didn't know that. Y'all just missed that. I did not know you had coffee in that thing. That's
Why do
hot.
you think I was being
I thought you were just holding it. I was going to show y'all a coffee cup, and I just flung coffee all over the doggone place. As soon as Lee popped that thing up there. Oops. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, Danae.
6 hours cleaning this house yesterday.
That's what we're giving away. Kodiak Farms. It's be coming from Lee. There.
Nice.
Yep.
It's not what I would call.
Whatever. I'm sorry. Okay. That was cute.
It was like the last 2 swallows that got cold, just enough for him to make a mess with.
Yeah, well. There we go. Hashtag mug. That's what we do. Tim's in trouble. If that had been a full cup, sure enough, I'd be in.
You ought to have seen this little white girl come alive on here.
She wouldn't have been happy.
Put a bib on him and cover the furniture. Hashtag throwing mug. Hashtag messy. This is just like 5 minutes in my life, y'all. Everybody wonders why I got a clean house all the time when we don't have kids. Joey put hashtag spilled coffee.
There was a fuzz in there, enough for her to get that last 2 swallows that I just donated to the floor in her chair here. Okay. All right. Y'all go ahead and do your hashtag mug. We got others texting us right here a second. And, yeah, download that picture. And Lee, I'm going to download a picture and send to you real quick. Thank you much. Thank you. Got a couple of y'all texting us here wanting to.
No,
Wait a minute, you got to do
reason.
up here. Yeah. What's the hashtag word?
Oh,
with past white. Y'all bear with me just 1 second. We get this. Hashtag mug. All right. Hashtag mug. Okay. Give about 10 more seconds. We'll smash the button there. I will say, I have dropped one of these. Hannah has dropped one. And they hold up. Now, I'm not saying they won't break when they hit the ground, but they have held up very well with us dropping them on asphalt and me dropping one on the porch here. So good cups.
Highly recommend this cup.
All right.
Button's got butterfingers. That's my favorite of the night so far.
All right, we're ready.
I guess.
Yes, sir. All right, Lee, smash the button. We'll see who gets to let your love flow there. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Chloe, thank you.
Boy, that was Jackie
Jackie
Danae again.
Danae. Are y'all wearing a Lee shirt?
Or they called Philip, got Noah's juju from Brian,
You can't be stealing folks' juju, y'all.
and they sent it to Wyoming. My word.
Look, but Danae's been wanting her one
Yeah,
of them
love you, Clay.
bugs, too.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much, brother.
we appreciate that so much.
Will it get up there? Lee, can you put that on the screen for a second? Thank you, sir. I don't know why it won't let me put up super chats and stuff. This new StreamYard deal, they should just left it alone. But thank you much, sir. Clay, brother, we appreciate you. Okay. Lee, we're gonna go with the other set of earrings now.
Mr. Mike said hashtag rig. You won the Let Your Love Flow mug, Danae.
Oh, so she gets a sign, a mug, and a hive tool.
Jason and Joe is piling on Mr. Mike. It's rigged. I got you, Miss Kathy. Darren, thank you.
Yes, sir. God love you. Appreciate it. This wasn't for us to.
No, this
is
was for us
y'all.
to get back to y'all kind of thing.
Yeah. Hit the like button.
Hashtag.
I better quit smashing buttons. Thank you much. What's time I get? What's time?
Hashtag stare at a camera and wave finger at one. Really, Todd?
I like that one. I really like that one. Yes, sir. Watching me.
Okay.
All right, where are we? Earrings.
Okay. Honeybee earrings.
Bingo. And these, once again, is coming from Miss Sophie.
But these are her new ones that have like the bee detail on both sides. Look at Lee. He's on
Dude,
it.
you're awesome. Go ahead and make it big. You ain't got to put us.
Yeah, you can take us off. We're good.
There you go.
Perfect. But like I think Philip said the difference with the old ones she made that like she's been making are just, they're kind of flat on the back, but these are like 3D all the way around. Oh, I thought you were gonna leave it the sunset picture.
What are we doing? Yeah, let's see. We got a hashtag. Everybody's going rig. Are we going hashtag rigged?
Hashtag rigged for the earring.
All right, hashtag rigged. Oh, hold on. Let him redo because he put at.
Yeah.
Hold your keys a second. Hold your keys a second.
Oh, everybody's on it.
Okay, hashtag he's got it up there. All right.
Oh. That's okay.
Just in case, if you're one of the first 3 or 4 there, try it again, just in case it didn't get you a second ago.
I agree, Mr. Dan. Miss Haley needs to win these.
If not, I think we can get little Miss Haley a pair up there.
The earrings will look good on Joey Ross.
Who was it? Who won the last one? Was it
Bob?
Did Bob?
Tonight. No,
Not last time. Was it Mr. Dan Weaver again?
I thought Miss Jan.
It may have been Miss Jan or somebody.
I can't remember. Mr. Clean.
Hashtag rig.
Oh, hey, Stone River. I didn't see y'all come in.
Good to see
There's
y'all.
Miss Regina.
Get your hashtag rigged in there.
For sure.
Well, folks be wanting in me rooms.
Miss Leona, you in here?
Mm,
Okay, Philip said Mr. Dan won both pairs.
is that who won?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he said I won her. Okay.
Oh, there's Miss Leona. Okay.
Miss Leona's in it. Hashtag rig. Give you about 10 more seconds on them earrings.
Carl, did
From
you
Miss
get in
Sophie.
there for Haley?
Yeah, he's right there.
Okay.
Mhm.
I agree, Carl. I highly recommend Sophie's earrings. I've been wearing this pair for what, a year? Close to it?
I think it's been
It's
longer
been
than
a
that.
while. I've had this silver pair, and they still look brand new. And I mean, I wear them all the time.
She really does wear them things all the time. So
Mhm.
Philip let Sophie know, and it does sport her earrings often. All right, Lee, go ahead and hit the button. We'll see who gets the other pair there, Miss Sophie's earrings. Mm. Drop time
Chris,
again.
okay.
Boy, it's
Some
just
people
hot.
is on a roll tonight.
All right. Let's see what is Kathy.
Yeah.
Okay, we got two more, y'all. I think. Is it two?
Yeah, too.
Okay.
Okay, so Miss Kathy Baker Bees just texted, and she has one sting honey salsa and a mango honey habanero salsa, homemade salsas that she's gonna donate to give away. And I have heard incredible things about this salsa, y'all.
Oh, and Philip, before you send anything else,
Talk to us tomorrow.
Yeah, talk to us tomorrow. Before you send anything, please.
She put hashtag super rigged. Hashtag rigged by a professional.
But yeah, drop time. Go ahead and email Philip whenever you can, your address and all that. But Philip, don't send anything off quiet yet.
It's AI.
Yeah. I guess I better quit playing with that AI. All right, so we're doing Miss Kathy's
salsa. Mike is on it with hashtag salsa.
All right, hashtag salsa. And that's coming straight out of Louisiana. So y'all know that's going to be some good hot salsa.
Yeah, I'll just ask Mr. Ed, because Mr. Ed deboed the jar she sent for us.
He sure did. Now, how do you put it? Somehow acquired it.
Inadvertently acquired it, I think, is what he said.
Mr. Jeff Horchild run off with our salsa.
He said it was delicious, though.
Yeah, he did.
At least he was honest about
I
it.
know.
It's like, I don't even come for it because it'll be gone by the time you get here to get it.
Hashtag salsa. But yeah, we're gonna get over there again and
take Miss Renee some puppies.
Yeah, we're gonna drop a couple puppies off to Lee and Miss Renee. Then gonna try to do some visiting. I guess we get a chance to go over there and see Mr. Ed and Mr. Mike Berry and all that. We was supposed to drop by and see Mr. Mike Berry on our way out, but that weather got to pushing on us.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, we wasn't able to swing by and talk to him, but
yeah, I'm with them tonight. You should buy a lottery ticket tonight.
Yeah,
get yourself somewhere and buy you a lottery ticket. Yeah, Danae, Jack, and Chris, y'all should all go invest.
Send me a small check. It ain't gotta be a big one. Just, you know.
Oh, she's already looking at another Nico. Oh no. Lee's not gonna get Jasper Jr.
Oh, no. All right,
Hey,
y'all.
David. You done missed it.
Yep, you got this one and one more left. Chance to win, but we're doing some salsa from Miss Kathy and Brian there at Baker's
Mhm.
Bees. So get your hashtag salsa in there if you want to try to enjoy some of that fine salsa. We'll give it just a few more seconds. Yep. Well, happy birthday.
David Hoskins? Well, whichever, David.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Sorry we're late, but happy birthday. Oh, Lee is vouching for Miss Kathy's salsa.
Good stuff. All right, all right. Well, I'll give it another second and
We're going to see who gets it.
yep. All right, Lee, smash the button, see who gets the salsa from Baker's Bees out there in your neck of the woods in Louisiana. Who's going to get it? Carl.
Carl and Haley. Okay.
Congrats. Well, they just swapping hot honeys and
Uh-huh.
sauces. So definitely know
What
that folks are
goes
going to
around
enjoy.
comes around.
Mhm.
Carl made an awesome donation.
Huh?
I said Carl made an awesome
Oh.
donation to the giveaway.
Absolutely. So hope y'all
Haley, I
enjoy
hope you
all
like salsa, baby.
that. And let me get to this last one right here. Get my wordage right. He said that. Oh, I gotta go to his. Okay. This last one here, Bob was been fine enough, and he texted us just a second ago and said he's going to donate some honey barbecue sauce, a bottle coming from Walker Bee Ranch. See on his label here, he's got sweet and sassy honey barbecue sauce, Walker Bee Ranch. So,
Yes.
thank you much on that, Bob. Yeah, there we go. Bingo. Lee got it up on the screen.
Last one.
All right. Let's see. Well, let's see what the hashtags are going to roll in here. We'll go a second. But, Bob,
But most everybody keeping it simple. Hashtag Bob.
okay. Well, hashtag Bob. Thank you again there, Bob.
Appreciate it.
Walker Bee Ranch.
Everybody.
Yep.
This turned into a big night.
It did. Another fun filled in. Boy, these giveaways are fun. I just enjoy doing them. You know what I mean?
It's more fun than a regular live stream where we're trying to think of ways to not derail.
Or me.
3 BBQ. Oh, he must have meant hashtag BBQ. Sassy sweet Bob. Philip, I think you might have had too much coffee today. You on a roll with these hashtags.
All right, y'all get them on in here.
Oh, there's misbehaving Mike. Misbehaving Mike, not Haven.
What was it again? Bob's sweet and sassy
Yeah.
honey barbecue sauce there.
We never not run off the rails, Carl. It's just wishful thinking.
Never ever.
I don't think we've ever made it through a single live stream without doing
We didn't
ever.
get 10 minutes into this one, and they didn't even know about the giveaway yet before the derail started occurring because we got lost on turtles and windshields and eating turtles
And sliding turtles.
and sliding turtles.
All kinds of turtles.
All right, give about 10 more seconds on hashtag Bob, and we'll.
You never got what, DC?
Got folks planning apparently. Y'all get them. You got a wrench,
I
get
know.
them.
Did I miss one tonight? She squished them like a whack-a-mole, apparently.
Get them out of here. Don't need that kind up in here. Ain't got time for your nonsense. All right, a few more seconds. Hashtag Bob. All right, hit the button, Lee. We'll
Okay,
see. Yeah, she's
ready to eat.
yeah. Time to feed the flying squirrel now. She's up and running around. Who gets it? Who's gonna be the
Who gets
last?
the very last one.
Brian,
Brian Kathy, good deal.
Congratulations, y'all.
Awesome.
Everybody. But okay. I told a kind of a story for our members. If you are a member of this channel, you are qualified, we'll say, for this very last one.
Yeah.
But we just kind of want to do a little bit extra for our members here. So if you are a member and was it the same thing? Or is it with this one? This was it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. If you are a member, we have got the Apis Biologics Biocontrol, which you put into your sugar water mix and all that good stuff. It says to make 1,000 liters, whatever that is in America. It'll do that. And all you do is just simply mix it up with your sugar water. And I think we've done ours at like 1/8 of a teaspoon per 5 gallon.
I don't remember.
I think it was something like that. I'll tell you what, this is what I would do when we use it. We got 1, 2.
It's only 2 members.
Well, if it's 2 or 3 of you, then the odds is better for you. But yeah, you can get quite a bit of mixing out of this. It's the good size bag. The however many grams. Like I said, it'll mix 1,000 liters, whatever that is, in our numbers here on this side of the what you call it. But Lee, if we can do that as I guess hashtag I don't know Apis 2.
JC said that.
Did it? Okay. All right, there we go. On the same track. So for our members, all right, Bob's helping us out here. It says it would do 265 gallons. So if you got a big mixing tank, 250-gallon tank, pour the whole bag in there and let her go.
Go for it.
But what we usually do, if you're just doing like a small batch, what we've done is we'll do 1/8 of a tablespoon, and I'll put it in a mason jar with like some little bit warm water, mix it up real good, then go outside and mix your 1 to 1, 2 to 1, whatever you're doing in a 5-gallon bucket. And I pour that little pint jar full. I don't use a quart jar. I just mix it in a little pint jar and pour it off into 5 gallons. But
I'm sorry. We got a lot more members than I thought.
oh heck yeah,
1, 2,
3,
4,
6 of them.
6, 7.
All right, we'll give you just another second or two. Anybody else that may be trying to get it typed in there. But yeah, we want to thank y'all to everybody. Gunline would not be Gunline without y'all for sure, and we do mean that.
Yeah. Why do you have a channel with no viewers?
Well, you
There's
can't.
no point.
Unfortunately, you do see that when some people start getting some numbers on them and all that, it kind of they veer away from the people that got them to where they are, kind of thing. And we don't want to ever.
Y'all just leave me right here.
Yeah, we don't want to lose that. We don't want to not recognize people for that.
We love y'all.
Because once again, the members, y'all help us out on keeping the streamline or StreamYard on the paid part to where we can show the pictures and do all this kind of good stuff and things like this tonight.
You
Right.
are everywhere, DC.
Hit the button, Lee. Let's see who our members there is going to be on the APIS. Today again.
Way.
They have definitely.
Girl, you on a roll tonight.
Congratulations, y'all.
Lee said I am that big.
Congratulations. And to everybody too that you won. But
Danae, that's what you get for that care package you sent us with dog treats and cat treats and everything else in it.
For anybody that won, hit us up on the
y'all send us an email tomorrow.
And just like I said, you can put something simple in the head and hey, I won this or I won, and we'll get you figured out. Get things to you as quick as we can. That's
wild, Danae. That is just wild. Y'all had an awesome night. They won 4, I think. Yeah. I'm with them, Danae. Go buy you a lottery ticket tonight.
That's it. Scratch off or something. We'll see them on the TV in the morning, big smiling faces with that big check. We won again. But
I'm glad. I had fun tonight.
We did. And thank you to everybody that donated and helped us get this here because let me get my names again. Like Johnny Walker, Tennessee Mountain Bees donated, Joey Rawls, 628 Dirt Rooster Todd, Loma Vista, Philip, RTX, Lee,
the one who saves us on almost every live stream.
Kodiak, Carl, his 2 B Braps, Bob and Miss Kathy. I don't want to leave anybody out that donated.
We appreciate it so much, y'all.
Yes, thank y'all.
And I know everybody else does too.
Absolutely. It's fun. I had a blast this evening.
Yes. Big time.
And
I wish I could do this like once a month. That would be cool.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. And we made it 2 hours and 14 minutes. So you did pretty good.
I think so.
You did. Well, y'all, I think we're going to wrap it up here.
Yeah.
It has been a blessing.
Thank you, Joey.
Oh, Joey, God love you. Thank you, brother. Been a blessing talking with my friends this evening.
You can't go without talking. Not anymore.
And yeah, sometimes we ain't able to make it into the live thing, chats, but I do try to holler at everybody and chit chats when we can. But thankfully, we're on this side of the pond again. So,
Thank God. We finished working at the Gulf of America.
yes.
So we only have to drive 45 minutes to work in the morning instead of 2.5 hours to work in the morning.
Yes. And Lord willing, now that we get back on track and we ain't wore out or I'm asleep by the time we get home, start doing my best to join y'all and these
We're
other
gonna
chats
get
and
back
stuff.
to our normal selves over the next week.
Yeah. Then we'll see how it goes. But y'all, until then, God bless you. Lord willing, we'll see you on the next one. You got anything?
I'm trying to type my last comment, but it's important.
Okay.
Let me
Get that.
send it. Okay, there we go.
Got
Hope
it.
y'all have a really good week.
Y'all take care.
Yep. Oh no.
Well, guess that's it for today. See you next time at Gunline Bees.